Henry VIII, also known as Great Harry, was an English carrack or great ship of the King's fleet in the 16th century, contemporary with King Henry VIII's flagship Mary Rose. Henry VIII was even larger. She had a large forecastle 4 decks high, and a stern castle 2 decks high. She was 165 feet long, weighing 1,000–1,500 tons and having a complement of 700–1,000 men. It is said that she was ordered by Henry VIII in response to construction of the Scottish ship Michael, launched in 1511. History. Built at Woolwich Dockyard from 1512 to 1514, she was one of the first vessels to feature gun ports and had 20 of the new heavy bronze cannon, allowing for a broadside. She was fitted out later in the naval dockyard in Erith. In all she mounted 43 heavy guns and 141 light guns. She was the first English two-decker, and when launched she was, at 1,500 tons per then, the largest and most powerful warship in Europe. Very early on it became apparent that the ship was top-heavy. She was plagued with heavy rolling in rough seas, and her poor stability adversely affected gun accuracy and general performance as a fighting platform. To correct this, she underwent a substantial remodeling in Erith in 1536, during which the height of the hull was reduced. In this new form she was 1,000 tons burthen and carried 151 guns of varying size, including 21 of bronze. Her full crew was reduced to between 700 and 800. She was given an improved and innovative sailing arrangement with 4 masts, each divided into 3 sections, the forward 2 square-rigged with mainsail, topsail and topgallants, and the aft 2 carrying 5 lateen sails between them. This allowed for easier handling of the sails and spread wind forces more evenly on the ship, resulting in better speed and maneuverability, and allowing better use of the heavy broadside. The only surviving contemporary depiction of the craft is from the Antony roll. Henry VIII saw little action. She was present at the Battle of the Solent against French forces in 1545, in which the Mary Rose sank. Overall, she was used more as a diplomatic vessel, taking Henry VIII to the summit with Francis I of France at the Field of the Cloth of Gold. After the accession of Edward VI in 1547, she was renamed for him. Her fate is uncertain. She may have been destroyed by fire at Woolwich in 1553, or ended up as a discarded hulk on the bank of the River Thames. The tradition maintained by the Royal Navy of showing the flag at seaside towns to uphold the morale of the Navy is said to have its origins in a service held at the Bradstow Chapel in 1514. A crew of Henry VIII attended, whilst the ship, the largest and latest addition to the King's fleet, was moored nearby.